DUIs.
I'm not even being disrespectful when I say this. We know. What is paraphernalia? Isn't that what he said? Paraphil. Wait, what?
I'll go first. DXM, weed, alcohol. Basically, I've tried almost everything.
Yo, he is a menace to society. What's good, YouTube? It is me, the one and only TBC, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today, as I'm sure you've seen from the thumbnail, the title, the description, the everything else, we're gonna be reacting to 6 criminals and 1 undercover cop on Jubilee. Odd one out. I don't really have much to say, so we might as well get right into it. Let's go to
Is the odd one out?
Hold up.
So what is
Hold on. We gotta get everyone to introduce themselves.
The group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize.
The reason I chose this video is because there's like a huge stereotype that undercover cops don't know how to blend in with people. So I want to see if we can actually find out who it is.
If the liar survives, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd one out?
So what is everybody's name and why are you guys here?
My name is Trina and I'm here because I have DUIs.
I'm not even being disrespectful when I say this. We know you do. She's not the undercover cop.
I also have a lot of traffic tickets.
I'm Jeremiah. My convictions are receiving stolen goods, possession of paraphernalia, drunk in public, and disturbing the peace.
What the is... sorry. I'm gonna have to censor that because you're not supposed to cuss in the first couple minutes. What the heck is We're gonna get to the bottom of this, y'all. What is paraphernalia? Isn't that what he said? Wait, what? That's not what he said, right?
Convictions are receiving stolen goods, possession of paraphernalia.
Paraphernalia. Oh, it's a drug? What? Okay. All right, whatever. All right, let's keep going.
Drunk in public and disturbing the peace.
I'm Andrew. When I was
This dude was drunk in public. I don't buy it, but we gonna see.
15, which is 4 years ago, I was arrested.
This dude was definitely, he's an ex-criminal, bro. I know he is. And I feel like one of his charges is gonna be speeding. He looks like he owns a BMW 328i. He owns an Infiniti G37. Or he might own a Scion or FRS or whatever you would call those. And he got caught for speeding. So let's see what he says.
Arrested for tagging on someone's walls.
My name is Akil.
That's it?
One time as a juvenile, I did a run out in a store.
Bro, you're setting us back, bro. With a firearm?
Or with a group of fans, and it led to an arrest.
My name's Ricky. Racing, reckless driving, and evading.
Okay, my
Dang, never mind. He's the one in the G37. My fault, y'all.
name is Kenya and my last conviction was intent to defraud.
I'm Isai. I
Intent to defraud? What does that mean?
also got in some trouble with the law for street racing.
In the beginning, he was sketchy. Like his mannerisms, he seemed a bit nervous.
What's everyone's profession?
I rap cars. I do vinyl
you
raps.
do?
What do you-
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
I'm sorry, you're Akil?
Yeah,
What's your profession? I'm curious.
I write books.
Write books?
What kind?
Can you take off your
Urban
hat
romance.
for a second?
Yeah.
His profession is he writes books? That's it? Is he getting paid? Because that's hard to get paid at.
Okay, I'm just trying to look because a lot of cops have conservative
For sure.
style and hair.
I agree.
When did you get your GTA or whatever?
GTA.
GTA?
It was actually this year.
Didn't you say it was GTA or no, you said
Street
racing?
racing.
Oh.
Speed racing, yeah.
Bro said GTA.
I noticed that Trina, she's kind of accusing everybody else.
No, Trina is not a cop.
Just the way he was standing really straight, his build, you know all cops gotta be big.
What? What did he just say?
He was standing really straight, his build, you know all cops gotta be big.
I think because me being the only African American player, it would be like, maybe he's the one. Maybe that's the throw off.
We were gonna
My bad, yo. I don't think he's a cop. I don't think he's a cop.
say like what everybody does for their profession.
Oh, I work at the California Science Center. I've been there for about 2 months.
I'm a therapist.
I'm a barista.
I'm curious that when you stole the car, or
I didn't steal
or
no
no,
car.
speeding.
First of all, hold on. My mama watching this.
Sorry.
No, allegedly.
Allegedly. I apologize.
Nah, for sure, but I was doing some street racing.
Cops are pretty conservative, and I'm curious because you guys street race. How come you guys don't have any tattoos?
I do. Mine are all anime related, so I got Shenron right here.
The anime checks out.
Yeah.
What about yours?
Yeah.
I don't have tattoos because of religious
Okay.
reasons.
Eastside.
Nah, he's suspicious, bro. And he said I was doing some speed racing. It's one of two things. Either he's lying and he's the cop, or he was speed racing, but only because his friends were doing it. That's it. So like he just got caught up with the wrong group.
I didn't have any tattoos. It didn't seem like he had much of a criminal history that seemed like it was really legitimate.
Are those real plugs, or those are the ones that are magnet?
They're magnets, bro. Yeah.
Good question. Good question.
I have my
Exposed.
suspicion, like, why would someone want to wear fake earrings?
So stretching your ears hurts, and afterwards they smell, and I'm very sensitive to smell, so I gag.
Did anybody do like any jail time?
Yeah, I did 3 months.
3 months?
I was supposed to do 2 years, but I had a kid that was really young, and the judge kind of felt bad with my health problems at the time. And so
Yeah, I feel like she was struggling with addiction at some point. That's why I said we know she got the DUI. It's not even a bad thing. I'm just saying.
he went ahead and gave me a weekend, and I had to do that weekend. And
Well,
then
it
I
is a
was
bad
released
thing,
same
but
month.
hopefully she's doing better.
2 days, went to court. What about you?
No, I never had to do jail.
I personally didn't do any jail time because the cop that pulled me over, he literally like is a regular at my job. And this dude, like, he was like, bro. And I was like, I'm so sorry, dude. Like,
Did they impound your car?
Oh, so he didn't even give you a conviction? He just
yeah,
let
he
you
did.
go?
He did.
Oh.
He didn't take me in though.
He convicted me, but he didn't take me in. Guys, I'm a law student, kinda. I'm like pre-law, undergrad. Cops don't have a say in whether you get jail time or not. They have no say. So, like, I would understand if the cop let him go or give him a ticket or whatever and changed it or whatever. He said the cop didn't let him go, but he didn't take him in. What? If that were the case, this cop would get fired.
Oh, lucky,
Yes.
bro.
Shout out.
I was so suspicious of Eastside because he was just too goody-goody.
I agree.
We have a three-way tie.
Oh, no.
The tie is between Isai, Andrew, and Kenya.
I looked at myself in the mirror when I got here and I was like, oh, probably not the right outfit for what I'm trying to portray.
Each person will get 20 seconds to state your case.
February.
What do you mean by that, Kenya? Why were you trying to portray something? You think a criminal has to look a certain way? That's what cops think. Cops think criminals look a certain way. That's all I'm saying.
February, I was racing, got pulled over. March, had court, 3 months, license suspended. What on my record, all that. I mean, that's the only thing I've ever done though. That's why like the cop didn't take my car. I've been driving 7 years prior to that and I had no tickets.
So my criminal record is pretty extensive, but let's just start from my last and final arrest. I was arrested at the bank and I was cashing a check. It was all bad. I did 3.5 years.
Whoa. That's bold. See, if she's actually the cop, that's a bold ass lie. 3.5 years?
It was not my first conviction. I had plenty of priors.
I was just a tagger when I was like 15. So in my freshman year, I tagged someone's house. The cops caught me because it was by my school. Luckily, I didn't go to jail because it was my first time being arrested as a minor. So all they did was...
The only reason I'm not saying he's the cop is because he looks too young to actually be a cop. An undercover cop. Because to be an undercover cop, well, maybe they're not actually like undercover, but to be an undercover cop specifically, you got to have experience, right? So, and experience comes with age. This dude, I don't know.
Was writing me a ticket.
Maybe a traffic officer or something, but I don't.
This was me, struggling to keep up with posting consistently on YouTube and getting...
My guy, I'm trying to post right now and you're ruining that.
For sure. Good luck, guys. I don't have any tattoos, no piercings, so I guess they just don't put it together.
Please raise your hand if you still have doubt and want to continue playing the game.
You guys were on the chopping block, so I'm curious, like, why do you think that we would think that it would be you two?
I think I look too proper. I don't dress like this ever because I'm a stay-at-home mom. Usually you'll find me in sweats and like a t-shirt.
I think I'm also dressed a little proper. I have the brogues. You know, I think that's the most expensive piece I have on me.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna bring back to the earrings.
Yeah.
If you're not a cop, why can't you just get the real plug?
I've tried it, and stretching your ears hurts.
But not at that gauge, it doesn't.
I just feel like I didn't think it was.
He knows what he's talking about, that dude right there. What do you mean stretching your ears hurts? What does that mean? Because you get your ears pierced and you keep them in. Like, you keep them in and you just wash them. Like, what do you mean stretch your ear? Like, you're not taking it out every morning and putting it back in before you leave the house. Like, what?
It's too suspicious. I thought maybe he just liked the look.
What kind of drugs have you done in your past, maybe might still be using? And I'll go first. DXM, weed, alcohol. Basically, I've tried almost everything.
He is a menace to society. Like, bro, keep an eye on him. You name it, he's done it. And I know people like this, too.
I don't like weed. I don't like the smell. It gives me a headache. But I do drink.
So in high school, I started drinking alcohol.
Lock him up. He literally just admitted to... What is the punishment for underage drinking? Fines, community service, suspension of driver's license, alcohol education courses, potential jail time. He literally just admitted. Is it a felony? Oh, it's a misdemeanor. Well, he just admitted to a misdemeanor.
I became an alcoholic with my friends. I overcame my addiction, but every now and then when I'm with my family, I might have the occasional drink.
He said he was an alcoholic at such a young age. I thought that was a little weird.
I was gonna say, even the street racing, I could see people still probably hiring someone that, because it's not like,
Right.
I don't say it's like a crime, like there's no one that gets hurt.
Right.
So mine was on the 210 freeway going past Pasadena. I was going like 110. I didn't see the cop. He was parked on the side.
So you got caught speeding.
No, but there was another. It was an
Oh,
Audi
it was both of
A4.
you guys.
Yeah. When I passed by, it took him a while to catch up because he started from nothing. So they said I was evading. So that was like an additional thing, and that was like $2,000 in fines. My car got impounded for 30 days, and my license suspended for a year.
I'm thinking that the record could still look good for the cops, though, I think.
Yeah, hardly found out.
I don't know. I mean, I believe his story. I feel like his story is very believable. But maybe he's just a really good liar. Maybe he just practiced.
He seemed a little more quiet.
Goodbye, y'all.
fine.
Damn. Now I'm kind of bummed out because my mom was rooting for me. So I told her, like, I'm a win for you and all that, but
Your mom was rooting for you because you did a crime?
I mean, it's cool.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game in 3, 2, 1.
How do you guys feel about police?
Oh, good. So I was gonna say, how do you guys feel about ACAB?
Oh, ACAB.
Do you know what that means? What does it stand for?
All cops are bad.
I thought it was bastards.
Bastards.
Yeah. Trina and Jeremiah.
No, she's right. No, she's right. I have not heard anybody say bastards. A cab is all cops are bad. Like, see, they're gonna try to, if they get her out because of that. What does a cab stand for? Bro, I've literally only heard all cops are bad, bro. What have y'all heard? Have y'all heard all cops are bad or all cops are bastards? I've never heard that one before. That's crazy.
We're partnered up. She got it wrong, so as soon as I saw that she got it wrong, I kind of just try to scoot over and be a part of their group.
I get anxiety just riding in the car when a cop gets behind me.
Right.
Really, I start sweating. I freak
Right.
out. I start like looking for my cigarette. I don't smoke. Really. It's crazy. It's bad. I don't like. I'm so uneasy
Right.
around cops.
I know that there are good cops out there, but I
Where?
think that we just see. No, because I mean, if we're gonna be realistic, there probably
No,
are.
I mean, it's
Right?
true.
But I
Yeah.
think that we see so many in the media and stuff
Right.
like that. There are bad abuse of power.
I'm not even comfortable with like military people.
Yeah. I'm a military brat.
Are you?
Yeah. I feel like they're different than cops.
A lot of them come from war and then they turn into
Cops,
police.
yeah.
And there I'm
Oh,
not
that's
really
true. Yeah.
too sure where you stand now because.
Where I stand?
No, them
Oh,
in
okay, I was
general.
like-
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
How do your parents feel about that, considering that you're a military brat?
I grew up in a f***ed up family, so they kind of like expected like us
Gotcha.
to kind of went astray.
Gotcha.
When she came at me, I thought that was
Guys, what's a
odd
military brat?
because it wanted to divert attention away from her.
How about you?
Yeah.
How did your family feel about
I think the mole is still here.
I
I'm
do
just
too.
like,
I feel it.
yeah.
I feel like I'm feeling uneasy in here.
I've always been into cars, so
Okay.
yeah, no, they kind of expected
So, like, the street racing was expected?
it. Kind of.
Why are we getting
Could've
her
been
out?
The one that was the cop, you know, being that he was a military brat.
Why do we get her
Knew
out?
it.
Because she said
You
all
guys
cops are
fucked
bad?
up. Like hard. You guys fucked up.
Whoa.
I don't think it was her,
Just
bruh.
a second there, cowboy. Let me tell you something.
I'm good, bro.
20
Thank you, though.
what?
Good luck, though.
Please raise your hand if you still want to continue playing the game in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, these two are going to keep going until he's out.
So why didn't you raise your hand when you said continue to play? You think you already got them?
Yeah, I feel like you guys are kind of like straightforward. For you, I kind of felt like the tattoos kind of like just automatically ruled you out because I feel like you can't have anything showing.
Yeah.
I think what's alarming for me with you is the fake.
Yeah,
That was the
I feel
only,
you.
that was
like-
the main
Yeah.
concern.
If someone really wanted it and the style, it would be real.
I get his logic, but my guy, I have magnetics. Like, magnetics is normal. Not everyone wants to get their ears pierced. Like, it's cheaper to get magnetics. It's more convenient because you could just take him out whenever you want. You could get home and take him out as soon as he gets home. Not have to worry about his ears closing back up and you got to get them re-pierced and all that. Like, there's nothing wrong with having magnetics. And I've had both. Like, I've had my ears pierced and I have magnetics. So, I mean, that's not a big enough reason for you to get him out.
Real, right? Because then you don't have to always have the magnet.
Are you technically in the medical field?
I'm a therapist.
Is that considered like the medical field?
Psychology is about the brain.
Okay.
So
Because I know that takes like a.
Yes, guys, a therapist is a medical, what was I going to say? A medical agent. Yes.
Kind of clean record. I mean, I can't really think of anything
No.
other than that.
at least my board of behavioral sciences is very forgiving with things like that.
I'm just thinking like, because nurses can't be a nurse if you have like a DUI. So like.
Right. But nurses are administering medicine. That's dangerous. They could be stealing the medicine. They could
Oh,
be
so
dosing.
you can't do that then.
I'm a therapist, not a
Oh, okay.
psychiatrist.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's where the mix-up was.
Trying to throw me off.
Never mind. No, he's right. He's right.
Right.
They was gonna get him out regardless. I mean, they won. They automatically won. They automatically
I'm
won.
surprised they didn't get voted out sooner because the whole earrings thing.
If the light turns green, that means you have voted out the mole and you win. If the light turns red, that means the undercover cop is still in the box and you lose.
We knew that already. We knew they got it out.
Hey. Oh my God, I knew we got it out.
Will the
All right. So this is where I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna ask y'all, who do y'all think it was out of this lineup right here? I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna say it's not her. It's not him. I would say this dude has a 30% chance of him being the cop. Because Jubilee's notorious for trying to trick us, so they might be taking advantage of his young age. Like, and you know, but he's actually a cop, but he's just super young. It's gotta be between these two, bruh. And they both had the same story too, talking about some speed racing. But the thing is, I was expecting this dude, but when they got a close up on his face, he looks like the type of dude that be like doing that shit, like racing. I'm gonna make my final guess. I'm gonna just stick with my gut. I'm gonna say it was him. He's the undercover cop.
undercover cop, please step forward and reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1, go.
I had a 50% chance of being correct, and I blew it.
We got it. I was so close though.
I was definitely surprised.
That was the only person that I trusted, mainly because of the similar crime.
Been a cop for like 2 years. I love my job. I get to help a lot of people. Unfortunately, when I do get called, I do see people on their worst days. I want to help people, but not everybody's accepting of that help. You can't really judge a book by its cover, but I mean, for them, I would have never, if I'd seen them working, never would have thought that any of them had either been arrested.
Anyone is capable of committing a crime, but you have to learn from those things and you have to try to be the better person after you've made those mistakes.
That's
it took
right.
me to really sit
That's
down
right,
and
Andrew.
look at myself and where I didn't want to be in life to pretty much change everything
Andres.
Once you have a record or once you've been to jail, you know, it's almost kind of like once a cheater, always a cheater. That's not the case.
Let's do it.
Well, there y'all have it. Did y'all get it right? Let me know. Y'all let me know. I thought that one was kind of tough. Anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all for tuning into another reaction video. I'm going to have some more gaming videos posted here soon. I'm really just trying to experiment with the channel right now. There's 2 things I need to get. So I have the mic, I have the headset, I have the computer. All I need is a capture card and a better webcam. I don't really need a better webcam, but that would be useful. So once I get those, I'm going to let y'all know. And then you'll start seeing some more games coming to the channel. But like I said, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Stick around because, as always, the premium content is TBContinued. Peace out.